Hi, everyone. Welcome to You Have Permission. So excited because the weather is getting better. It's sunny here where I am in South Jersey, and I wanted to bring you someone special. Everyone's special, and we keep on building on the specialness, right? But I wanted to bring to you a friend, a person that I met honestly through work. We have never ever even met in person or the same space. It's all been telephonically, it's all been via email. And so today I get to see her on Zoom. Technology, yes. So I want you to welcome and give a rousing applause from your home for Miss Janet M. Taylor. Hi, Janet.
Hi, Karen. I am so excited. It was like countdown time to when I
Oh
get to
my,
talk to Karen. Yes, it
I
was.
I can't believe it. I love that we share the same last name, however, not related. So that's a blessing. Let me just let my audience know how amazing you are. Janet M. Taylor has over 28 years of experience. She is considered the go to organizing expert. You might have seen her on HGTV. She was crowned the clutter free queen by Peter Walsh on the Rachel Ray show. So, yes, she is hot. She is also a host and producer of her award winning popular podcast, Got Clutter, Get Organized with Janet. Hey, now, that was a lot to say.
That was a lot. And I kept saying, like, who is she talking? Who is Karen really talking
Goodness,
about?
give yourself permission to just bask in that. Yes, yes. So, Janet, I always have a quote handy, and I, of course, don't have one today, as I was mentioning to you. So, I'm just going to go top of the dome. And what I wanted to just put out there in the universe for all of us as we talk about permission, if you can just close your eyes right now, and if you're at home, join me in closing your eyes. Take a nice inhalation through the nose. Allow the chest to rise, the shoulders to fall. You're seated or standing nice and tall. Open your lips here and exhale for 7. And come into the space with your eyes still closed. And I want you to ask yourself, why and how do I ever question how amazing I am? Repeat, why and
Why and
how
how?
do I
I
question
ever
how
question how
amazing I
amazing I
am?
am.
Janet, do you ever have those moments where you question how amazingly anointed and purposeful you are and beautiful? Do you ever have those moments? Because I
Oh,
do.
of course. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. And I was sharing with a friend the other day, I just had to redo my resume for something, for a proposal. I was just like in awe. I'm like, oh, I did that and I did that and I did that. And I was like, oh, well, I am qualified to take on this
Mm.
project. So, yes, I'm always amazed.
Isn't that crazy though? We have to give ourselves permission to just sit in our stuff and say, yeah, I did that. That was me. I'm the gal. I'm the guy. Oh, yeah, I deserve, I
Right.
merit, because you
Hmm.
forget. And in addition to doing all those things and saying you are, giving yourself permission to clear the clutter, to get
Hmm.
organized. Because I've noticed when I clear the clutter, also able to move things into a new space and able to receive new things. So, what are the 3 things you would tell us that we could give ourselves permission and how to get rid of clutter? How can we get rid of clutter? And why do we have to give ourselves permission to do it? What are the 3 things?
Well, I think you first have to, and I'm just thinking on the time level, you have to give yourself permission to say no.
Mm.
Because what that does, it opens up your time for yourself to give yourself some self-care, to rest, to recuperate, to rejuvenate yourself, your mind, your body, and your spirit. So that's the first thing you have to. The second thing is you have to give yourself permission to say, it's okay to let go of the past.
Mm.
The past
Oh,
bank statements, the past, maybe statements from credit card companies where you paid off the bill, or something involving a rejection letter. Let go of that
oh,
stuff.
wait, let's just
And
pause that because normally I don't interrupt the permission. But when you said to let go of the rejection letter or the denial, like, why is that important? Because it makes sense, but I've never heard someone say that before.
Because it allows you to enjoy your present moment and not allow that baggage from the past of whatever, for whatever reason you were there, but now you're here. You're
Mm,
here, you're balancing your checkbooks, you got some money in the bank, your credit score is going up. That was back then. You are here now. You're in the present. So get rid of that stuff. That's not who you are. And sometimes we take all that on, like you said, you just asked me, said, Janet, do you ever feel like maybe you're not that person? And that's what happens. You pull that stuff up or you
mm.
see it, get it out of your space, shred it.
What else? What else? You on a roll,
And
sister.
then
Go.
and then the third thing is really accepting ourselves for who we are. And that is really in the body space because we've all been through this pandemic. Some
Mhm.
of us, have go around, they told, no, I have not put on any weight. Others of us have put on maybe a pound or two.
Or
Accept it.
3 or 4.
Yeah, or three or four, and just accept your body the way it is, embrace it, go in that closet, get rid of that stuff that you know you probably should have
Mm.
gotten rid of maybe 5, 10 years ago because it doesn't fit who you are now.
Wow. And what I'm hearing when you said that, it's not about the size that you are, it's the person and character that you are now. That clothing no longer needs to be adorned on your body. Is that what did I get that?
And
Because
that's
that's
what I'm
hot.
saying.
That's the
That's what I'm
quote.
saying.
Ah,
That's what I'm saying. Because you do, you hold on to that. Maybe is that little green dress that you wore, maybe because you were doing the corporate thing, but now you're the consultant. And really, because of everything going on, most of us are working from home. So, do you really need that green dress? It's a little too tight around the waist. No.
get out my closet.
I was actually in my closet. So.
That's mine too.
But yeah, and that's what the permission is to truly live a life that is true to who you are and where you are right now and get rid of all that stuff from the past.
I love that. So, how can people get in touch with you? Because this is a service that you offer, right? So, how can people
Yes.
get? Can you please? I will have the link in, but please, you are your best salesperson.
Well, you can get in touch with me by just going to my website, which is janetmtaylor.com. It's Janet, Janet, M for Marie, Taylor, Taylor.com.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much for those amazing nuggets. And you have permission to let go of that green dress. Yes, you do, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes, you do.
let's just end with a breath. Let's just end with a breath. So I want you to take your left hand, place it on your heart space. That is your feminine energy. And so with that left hand, I'm going to ask you because I can't see your heart space. So I'm going to ask you to take the left hand, bring it right here, right here. Yes, right there at the crown, and take that right hand and place it on your skull, back of your skull right here. Yes. Take a nice inhalation through the nose here. As you inhale, allow the chest to rise, but the elbow that's on the skull to just open up more. Open it, push it to the back. Feel the difference. Yes, yes. Take here this moment to give yourself permission of something that happened today, this morning, that you are holding on to or not. Maybe something you need to make space for. When I count to 3, exhale slowly for 7 and bring your chin to chest. 1, 2, 3. Slowly, chin to chest here. Remove your hands from the base of your skull and from the crown. Bring it to the sides, arms just dangling, fingertips pointing down, chin to chest. Dropping your shoulders here lower and lower, allowing your shoulders just to melt into this chair, rounding your back more. Letting it go, feeling the difference in the body when you give yourself permission here. Slowly bring your head up, look straight ahead. Bring your arms up, palms facing each other. With your eyes closed, when I count to 3, let out the biggest ha, because you have permission. 1, 2, 3, ha. Drop your arms to the
Ah,
ceiling. Ha! Drop your
ah.
arms. Yes, one more time. Inhale up. One, two, three, let it go. Ha!
Ha!
Yes, 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 yes. I love that. I love that for you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for those nuggets about saying no, permission to let go of the past, but also you said to to know that we could walk into things that we are now. We are no longer those folks, and the pandemic has shown us that, right? And get
That's right.
rid of everyone. If you have any kind of rejection letter, rejection anything, or you've paid off a bill, as Janet has said, make space for the newness. We deserve that. Namaste, Janet. Thank you so
Namaste.
much.
Thank you.
You are